best ideas for later. The time is now, because the universe deserves your best right now, and while you're being precious about what you think is your best you're ever gonna come up with, you're operating on a mindset of artistic scarcity, like you've got a limited amount of brilliance in your lifetime, and this brilliant idea that you're holding on to is one of 10 brilliant ideas you're ever gonna have in your life. But that's not true. The great idea is proof that you are capable of generating great ideas infinitely.
Alright, how should I start this? Because usually when artists talk about being artists, they're gonna run the risk of coming across as just too indulgent or up their own asses, have you like, fuck is this bullshit? So I tried to toe the line on Prototype, being the first real thing that I'd ever uploaded. Like, I had to approach it right. There's nothing as fun as discovering someone you fuck with has always been dope. It's hype. Alright, enough of that scheme, but the fact is, I love when creators' brands are completely established from the first post. I was like, I need to do that with my first shit, but now that it's released and I have, it's swung open the gates, unloading the weight of honing a debut and slowly replacing it with something I don't know how to face. This brand that wasn't there before, paranoia that I'm skydiving, and the number of ways to tear the cord is infinite. The possibilities are limitless. There ain't a way to know the full result of what you print and ship. All you know is your impetus. But it's never black and white, no, the shade the synthesis is tinted with is infinite.
I walk this road and I don't know just where it goes. It could close, it could be infinite.
Now, I didn't meet my deadline for this to be up on Christmas Eve, but still, it's been a year since I initially hit the scene, and in that time, I haven't done much. A couple skits and remixes. Even if the beat's sampled, I'd count The Big Machine as part of that.
Holy shit, you seen his Spotify? Only one song, and it's a remix. God, this guy.
And that experience is valid. I'm trying to give a fucking story arc to my career, and it's a challenge engineering such a balanced start to this great narrative. I do think there's a kind of art to mixtape era shit. I mean, you're talking about an artist's first recordings, at least publicly available, and that's a craft worth exploring. A good enough verse so it ain't as if it isn't special, while also not feeling wasted on the instrumental. You hate it when there's missed potential, that's for sure. But that's artistic scarcity, and I go back and forth, it's infinite. The possibilities are limitless. There ain't a way to know the full result of what you print and ship. All you know is your impetus. But it's never black and white, no, the shade the synthesis is tinted with is infinite.
I walk this road and I don't know just where it goes. It could close, it could be infinite.
Cause you don't wanna be like infinite. Nah, you don't wanna be like...
Sonic Forces is one of the most underwhelming Sonic games I have ever played. We got cheated out of something good. One of the most disappointing aspects was the new baddie, Infinite. Out of all the 2010 Sonic villains, he had the best design and the biggest height. This guy's gotta kick ass, right? Unfortunately, the final product kept him so restrained. What was Infinite's motivation? He was one-upped by Shadow the Hedgehog and vowed to prove that he's not weak. That's it. So we have a bad guy with a lot of potential who turns out to be a one-dimensional character with a petty motive.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn proud of that bait switch. Like, it's relevant, non-themed shit, bro. That's the power of the remix. Taking like reified data, mining it, and making fire from its separate logs. Even still, the question prods me, is the medium in essence flawed? Would this remix be a better song? Hell, did I screw it up way before this? Is my one chance already gone to be more than a waste of a great performance? I think about it constantly. It's a legacy that nobody wants to leave, but I'm balancing on that cliff's edge sonically. Mic check, 1, 2, that's already an infinite jump, dude. You got 1.5 in between, and that split continues into infinity. So starting at 0, taking that into account, where could your career go? Point infinite 0 is 1, hate to break it to you, but that's still 0, son. The game's 0 sum. You make a move and gain or lose, it hinges on a value changing. The math says 1 goes straight to 2, and it has to in the interest of calculating, well, anything, so it's 1 to 1. Why you think people say from the jump? It's a leap of faith. All the numbers, functions, and everything that was ever something comes from the infinite. It's infinite. So where from here? Well, given what's coming, because believe me, I have been cooking, this was just something I felt like I needed to do. I call it cleaning my room, so it's somewhere I'm not ashamed of letting people into. Look, as I work on this mixtape, a lot of it's been, well, mostly looking outward at the competition. I thought that if something introspective precedes that progression strikes me as just a better release strat, because I love when artists address stuff and give some clarity. As far as the ongoing battle with artistic scarcity, I'll put it like this. As a vehicle for expressing that, this is one of the best ideas I've ever had. I see these remixes as an opportunity to do compelling shit both thematically and musically, and that's no small power. I'm trying to make people feel like Charlie in Perks of Being a Wallflower. I feel infinite. The possibilities are limitless. There ain't a way to know the full result of what you print and ship. All you know is your impetus. But it's never black and white. No, the shade the synthesis is tinted with is infinite.
I walk this road and I don't know just where it goes. It could close, it could be infinite.
Hey, this the outro with a song, yo. I'll shoot you cowards with a longbow. Oh shit, now I'm dead.